Sports Connection, sponsored by Sterling Chiropractic.
Welcome into Sports Connection. I'm Lauren Floyd. Now, no Brian Webb this week. He is soaking up some sun down in Florida before the fall sports gets rocking and rolling. So this week we're doing things a little bit different. With the high school football season right around the corner, we've been previewing teams from all across South Central Kentucky. And if you happen to miss one so far, look no further, because we're going to recap all of the squads we have previewed so far. Our first stop that we made on this year's countdown to kickoff is 25 minutes down the road as we take a look at the Allen County-Scottsville Patriots. The Patriots are coming off a 5-6 season. After winning their first 2 games, the Patriots then lost 5 straight. And with them being in a 6-team district, they had to win out to make it to the playoffs, and that's exactly what they did, winning their final 3 games to claim the final spot. The players reflected on that run and talk about the next steps they need to take to get to their goal.
I think we learned mostly that we needed to communicate better and kind of conjoin as a team and not just try to work on our own stuff at one time, but kind of every position work together, because everyone's job kind of tends to work into one thing.
We're really good at communicating. We need to count on each other. We need to make sure that everybody does their own part. That really helped us last year. We went through that little losing streak there and we kind of had our heads down, but we got together and we picked it up together and fought as a family, and we got back in where we needed to be. I'm looking forward to coming in and winning district. You know what I'm saying, baby? If you ain't first, you're last.
For head coach Brad Hood, he's proud of the progress of the team over the past few years, and he's ready to get the season started and for his guys to represent the town with pride.
I love seeing our guys getting in those uniforms and going out there and representing this great town that we live in. You know, with one school in our county, you know, this is our spot and this is our home. And I love when I put that team out there that reflects this county. You know, we're blue collar. We're going to fight hard. We're going to play hard. We're going to leave it on the field. It might always come out the way we want, but I believe we've got a bunch of kids right there. When they walk out on this field on Friday nights this year, they're going to leave everything they got out there, and that's what I look forward to.
Up next is a team that is just a rock, skip, and a hop down I-65 at Franklin-Simpson High School. The Wildcats are looking to return to form after a successful 9-3 season. The team opened their 2023 schedule with 7 straight wins, receiving their first 2 losses back-to-back against Greenwood and rival Hart County. But the blue and white quickly turned it around, making it to the second round of the Class 3A playoffs before an untimely 1-point loss to Union County that would end their 23 campaign. Returning players say that small difference is driving them to continue to improve.
We've been working on, getting the young guys ready because, we're a little small in numbers, so we've been trying to get the young guys ready, getting us back in the groove of our playbook. We're starting to work more into our defense because we're changing a few things in our defense because we have had some changes that we're hoping are going to help us throughout the season. It's always going to be on our shoulders, but we come back. We've been working. And, we're just going to work to get right back to where we was, hopefully. And if we do get back, I promise it's going to be a different game.
Personally, I've been working on a lot of weights, but definitely movement. I've been doing a lot of footwork drills, trying to get quicker because, I'm a big boy. I need some movement behind me. It definitely hurt, but I look at it very brightly, and I think we'll do amazing this year. It's been doing great in practice so far.
That's kind of one of those things, if you make the 2-point conversion, it's a great call. If you don't, it's not the best call, but I feel like if we went back and had to do it again, we'd do the same exact thing, just hope we converted it that time. Coming into this year, it's just knowing that we was at that point, we want to be able to make it there and hopefully even further from there.
Head coach Max Chaney says despite losing key players to graduation, the team is more than capable of continuing their offensive success and expanding their defense with the new additions. Chaney says the ultimate goal is to bring home a district title.
We lost 13 from last year, so a lot of guys defensively, a lot of new guys out, on the field defensively. But they've worked really hard. We've had a ton of guys working extremely hard, so excited about that. We've done a good job of trying to bring some of those younger guys along. They're going to have to be on the field for us on Friday nights, and that's really what we've been trying to do. We run a 3-back system, so we're going to try to run the ball a little bit. That being said, we've got some guys that have done really well at the split-end spot in Casey Groves and Brody Perry. We've got some guys that have done really well this offseason at the tight end spot, and Jamarius Franklin and Killian Thompson. So, you know, we'll sneak a pass in there every now and then.
Now we're taking a trip into the Bear Cave at Butler County High School. The Bears are coming off a tough season in 2023 where they managed only 2 wins. Their first came in week 1 against Russellville in the Logan County Bowl, but the team wouldn't find the win column again until the final week of their season against Ohio County. Just a year prior, in 2022, the Bears had flipped results, winning 8 of their 11 total games. As the team looks to rebound back to winning form, a new head coach is pulling the team together for the better.
For the summer, we've really been working on our offensive scheme, which I think is a really good scheme, you know, with Emmett coming in, and we've been really focusing in on our pass defense, really focusing in on that. 7-on-7, we had a lot of fun doing that. You know, we got a lot of good reps in, and we competed with some really good teams. So that was really fun to go compete. It's going to be a complete turnaround, you know, from last year. We're going to do it. I can already tell just how practice has been going. We're going to do a 360 from last year. I mean, even if we can't win every game, you know, we're definitely going to compete 10 times more than we did last year and just be a all-around, well more sound team than last year.
I love this coaching staff. I mean, to me, it's like they've been around my whole life. It's nothing new. They're great with us. They know what they're doing. I feel like the things that we are doing has purpose. We're much closer than we were last year. I feel like that was a big part of our problem last year, is just we didn't have a very good connection. And honestly, we could not keep our composure, you know. And that's just the truth. I feel like we're being taught more life lessons than just football this year than in the past.
The team is slightly behind the 8 ball this year, but new head coach Josh Robbins brings loads of experience to the team, having spent the last 4 years at Todd County as their head coach. He feels that the team's strength is found in their bond built over the offseason.
I brag about this team a lot. I've been blessed with a great team, a great coaching staff, and it's a great situation. We gotta put it together when it counts. We want to be 50-50. You know, I mean, Coach Emick and I are both. We want to be run heavy, but we also have some great skill players and a great quarterback that can sling it around, and we have really good backs. You know, we want to win on the ground, but we can also do it through there. I just want to see some physicality. We've got to do a little bit better job at that right now. But, you know, just focusing on our assignment. And the biggest thing, showing courage, and that's where it comes in with the physicality part. But, you know, we're going to make mistakes, and it's better to make them then and learn how to get lined up correctly on defense and just fly around. And that's what we're looking for. Nothing. You know, kids go in thinking about the scoreboard and stuff. That doesn't matter to me. The most important thing to me is the amount of time we have to play, and the score will take care of itself.
When we come back, we start down the road in Russellville to hear from this year's Panther squad.